Hello students, welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn about sericulture. The learning objectives we will cover today are: describe the life cycles of silk moth, explain the processing of silk from a cocoon. Meet Mr. Mehta, a science teacher. He enters the class and greets the students. Mr. Mehta says to his class, "I can see all of you are wearing a variety of fabrics. Can you tell me what kind of fabric you are wearing?" A girl, Kiran, stands up and says, "Sir, we all are wearing a different variety of fabrics like silk, cotton, linen, etc." Mr. Mehta says, "Yes, you're correct. Cotton is a natural fiber that is obtained from cotton plants. But do you know how we get silk fibers?" Actually, silk fiber is obtained from a type of worm named a caterpillar or silkworm. It is pretty interesting that a worm also produces fiber. The rearing of silkworms to obtain silk is called sericulture. You can see the mulberry trees on the screen. The silkworms feed on the fresh leaves of these mulberry trees. The cultivation of mulberry trees is called moriculture. Now, let's discuss the important steps in the production of silk. The first step in sericulture is rearing silk moths and making them lay eggs in a protected environment like a clean aluminium box. Typically, 300 to 500 eggs are obtained from one female silk moth. The silk moth immediately dies after laying eggs. Do you know how many days does it take for the eggs to hatch? The answer is in 10 to 14 days, the eggs hatch to reveal the larva. Step 2. These larvae are kept under gauze and fed with plenty of mulberry leaves. They eat enormously for 6 weeks and grow 10,000 times heavier than their weight and turn into adult silkworms. Step 3. After that, the adult silkworms are then kept in a bamboo tray and some twigs and shrubs are placed over this tray. Here, the silkworms start to spin cocoons around themselves. Step 4. The silkworm starts secreting saliva from its salivary glands. This saliva is actually liquid silk that solidifies on coming in contact with air. So, what is the purpose of forming a cocoon? Cocoon is a protective covering for a silkworm. The silkworm rotates its head in the shape of 8 to form a shell called a cocoon around itself. It takes 2 to 3 days to complete this process. Step 5. Once the cocoon has been woven around the silkworm, the process of obtaining silk from it begins. The cocoon is boiled in hot water. You know, pupa gets killed. That is why the boiling of silkworm cocoons in the sericulture process criticism from several individuals and organizations. Step 6. The cocoon is unwound to obtain the silk fiber through a process called reeling.